Hello, this is your captain speaking. We are expecting massive turbulence on the flight today. We'll be taking off shortly, and if you complain about the inhumane treatment by our staff or your seating arrangements or the food, we will have you beaten up and thrown out of the back wing like the garbage that you are. Thank you once again for flying United. Hello, this is Dragon Keeper 96600, and welcome to episode 19 of Commander Force titled Prepare for Departure. Which is what apparently we're going to do in this episode. I don't know what this episode's about. I should take this moment to say that there won't be a Micron Legend episode this weekend since I gave you 2 videos and I'm kind of busy with other stuff. I would give you 3 if I weren't busy, but I am busy. So, let's enjoy Commander Force in the meantime. And begin. In a little bit. Oh, and our episode's on 3 parts, so we'll have to be clicking on each part and then going to it in between. So there will be some breaks. And we begin. The return of the 2D bird, and it left. Why do they keep, that bird was only on screen for less than 2 seconds. They couldn't possibly have animated that in CG. 2 seconds. Why can't you animate bird? Why are you afraid of birds, Polygon Pictures?
This just looks like another patch of dirt.
This is my favorite patch of dirt. Shut your whore mouth.
The benefactors on Cybertron directed us under fight, and if we want the pardons they promised us, that makes it important.
Is that why you've gotten so good at rolling over lately? You shut your whore mouth. Again. Wait, who's that? That's...
Hey, yo! You think you can just sneak up on us and give us the evil eye?
Yourself, Thunderhawk.
That's how he asks every question. You think you could just deliver a pepperoni pizza and expect a tip? Most people get tips, sir.
Who are you, and what is...
That's a Micron that's with Soundwave, right?
It is the conduit to your new superiors.
We already have an agreement with them.
Incorrect. We work with those you have served until now.
Oh, Soundwave's been communicating with the Cybertronian government. Makes sense.
The terms of your agreement no longer apply.
You are in no position to give us orders.
Invalid. You're talking to Soundwave. He's in every position ever.
For our arrival, or will we meet? You will be deactivated painfully.
Steel Dolls doesn't like being threatened, which is a bad thing because most people he meets tend to threaten him. Like most people. I was about to ask how can Steeljaw not recognize Soundwave's voice, but that question kind of doesn't need an answer, does it? No. No.
Come on, monitor.
If the screen is blue, it's not gonna work, obviously.
In the monitor.
By the way, what film studio did they steal those lights from?
Very not bored, Grimlock to Bumblebee. How much fun are you having without me?
No sign of...
All the fun!
We're headed back to the cave.
But we're not having fun, sir. We've just been driving on the same road for the past 2 hours. Shh!
Just me and a blank, boring monitor screen.
Well,
That I have broken twice. Duct tape is very versatile.
Yep, just me and a screen. And a whole lot of interesting looking tunnels.
What is a bored man supposed to do with nothing but a computer screen for hours?
Awesome
And
tunnels.
hours.
Screen. Tunnels, screen, screen, tunnels, tunnels, screen.
Look,
Tunnels! Just for a minute. I'll be back, screen. I promise.
Grimlock, don't leave me. I have anxiety issues. It was waiting for him to leave. Oh, thank God. Now I'm alone. I don't know why I sound like this.
Do we have to wear disguises even at the grocery store? I don't think Steeljaw's going to attack me in the deli aisle.
He's wearing a movie camera hat. They totally stole those lights from a movie set. Not Russell Starswirl, the bearded costume, though. That showed up in an earlier
Is
episode.
that supposed to be beeping?
Grimlock!
How long is this?
I told you that the screen can only say off if you sit in front of it.
Fix it to Bumblebee. Do you read?
What's the story, Fix It?
Morning Glory. Fix it.
We have multiple
That wasn't a joke.
Cybertronian tech signals at the nuclear waste disposal site.
Again with the nuclear waste.
Hey guys, look what I found. I think it's a dinosaur fossil.
And I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
I mean, I could be wrong.
Well, that rock is billions of years old, so it might as well be a fossil.
I just took a break to have a little fun.
I think, like, mall security relies on the idea that
I know, but
nothing
happened,
is
like,
going
all
to happen.
day. I didn't think a little break would hurt anything.
During that little break, things might have happened that could be very serious.
I'm sorry, B. From now
You know,
on,
it's weird that Grimlock is having this problem, because Grimlock has been one of the most dutiful members of the team. It's kind of bullshit that he got bored and wandered off. He, like, early in the first season, he showed the capacity to just stand in one spot without blinking or changing his facial expression for long enough for Sideswipe to get bored and wandered off. Though I do believe, even in the context of this episode, that Grimlock's attention span is still longer than Sideswipe's. A giant crab is using a jackhammer.
Digging.
I love Transformers. Sometimes. Just so much right now. Ow, I hit this rock. Keep digging, men. My bone is down there somewhere.
I give the signal, we'll rush him.
Tail wags. I got bored again. Can I have a Game Boy? Oh, that was the end of that video. Mom, you don't understand. I was first. Please give me back my 3DS. And we are back. There we go.
we've got company.
Company! Underbite forgot how to speak again. Underbite. I'm coming too!
Keep working, and tell me immediately when you hit pay dirt.
By pay dirt, he means his bone. The power of creation for a crustacean! I had to.
Assault with a Cybertronian power shovel. Minimum punishment, this.
That's the penalty, having someone try to kick you and miss. It's a very entertaining day at the Public Execution Arena, which has been renamed the Public Kicking and Missing Arena. Since somebody thought it'd be more humane to get rid of the executions, Optimus.
Like your chances.
Okay.
Some lame joke.
Underbite. Grimlock trying to throw down with Underbite is pretty funny.
Work, not play.
Don't debate him, Grimlock. Take him out with a tail swipe. Get down that pit to stop Clampdown.
I can't.
Tell him to square up and uppercut him.
Honest thing I do, and I'm here to work. Not, weak sauce.
Why is this an issue? Like, why are you wasting our time with this? Grimlock has always been a responsible soldier. And frankly, telling him to do more things is just gonna confuse him. They dig fast, wow.
Steel dog. Hey, dirt.
I found a penny! This is basically the best day ever. Also, I found a whole bunch of game cartridges down here.
Yeah.
Hey! Wait, were they digging for the nuclear waste? That's bad, right?
For transport to Crown City.
You can't take radioactive material into
They were digging for the waste.
Well, I'd say.
Now that we've been exposed to it, we can't really touch Russell or Denny ever again, can we?
Always wanted to open you up and see what made you tick.
Buy me a drink first, honey. Oh, God! Oh, shit, that is not kid-friendly. Whoa, shit. Whoa, oh my God. Have fun with that one, Internet. Oh, fuck, yes. Yes. Did you at least find my bone?
Don't let Clampdown escape with that container.
These stupid little crab legs.
Cut Clampdown off.
Let's see how long it takes for that hole on Bumblebee's chest to disappear.
Thunderhoof. Yeah, Steeljaw. I've been messing up Autobots since before you were forged.
Oldster! Shut up! With how long Cybertronians live, if they're older than you, they're way older than you.
everyone. Scatter before.
we scattered so well.
Bada boom!
You gotta scatter, all right.
They should be lying helpless at our feet, not sent to the Earth's core.
What's the difference?
I wanted to rip Bumblebee's spark from his chassis with my own claws.
And then fondle it creepily and maybe lick it a little bit.
What's left of that auto bomb is all yours.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Not quarrel. The benefactors of our great struggle expect us at the assigned location with the spoils of our triumph.
Yes, bring us radioactive waste. Maybe since being exposed to radioactivity is what allowed Team B to combine, maybe that's what they want it for?
Onward to victory, to history, to freedom!
They're 5 miles down the road.
Fire. You're taking the first shift towing the radioactive waste.
We tried to get Clamp down to do it, but that's not happening. Hey, someone has to drive the truck to freedom. And you are the truck to freedom. I have the worst hands out of the entire team. Why are you always making me carry shit? I can barely carry myself and my stupid little legs. They fell, they must be dead. I Starscream am now leader of the Decepticon. Wait, I think I got that wrong.
Literal over there.
Do you know how hard it is to climb out of this hole with T-Rex arms? See?
What did I do?
It's what you didn't do. You could have tail whipped Underbite and clobbered Clamp down into Dreamland.
I told you, fighting like that is fun. And I promised Bumblebee.
Now's not the time, team. We need to go after.
You know, instead of saying now's not the time, maybe you could say, Grimlock, it's okay for you to have fun while you're doing your job. Specifically this job, since you're a violence-loving maniac. That's a Geiger counter.
Excellent.
I almost said that like as Bumblebee was saying it.
Geiger counters track how much radiation is in a given area. The closer we get to that radioactive waste, the more it'll click.
And now, kids, you know what a Geiger counter is. Or maybe you'd already know what one is from watching the first Transformers movie in 2007. Where the fuck is part 3? Here it is.
Form on me, team. Let's rev up and roll out.
Form on me. Does this mean we get to combine again? Oh, but we don't have a sword. By the way, why doesn't Drift call us the loser? He better not be dead. I'm gonna be so cross if he died without telling us. Like, rude. Inconsiderate. Cha. Quick, we gotta pad this out. Roll the stock footage. Grimlock, you don't get one. Because you didn't transform. Makes sense. Oh, not this guy again.
So many of the reports of strange goings-on in this region can be traced to this area. Well, now I'm about to find out if the reports are real or just more hooey cooked up to...
After 50 miles, this guy finally outdrove his hallucinations. Or so he thinks.
Son of a Sasquatch! I knew it!
Oh, sweet Solus Prime.
This is the place. The secret government lab where they're building the robot overlords that are gonna...
You know, I think the government would have a little bit more money than to build a secret lab in some cave. They would dig their own cave. With blackjack and hookers.
Take a break from putting
As a matter of fact, forget the secret lab.
Are you still mad, Sideswipe? I was just doing my best to follow Bumblebee's orders.
I know, Grim, but you can't be so worried about
Why do they always have a B plot where they learn some bullshit lesson that they don't need to learn?
When I was supposed to be on the job.
Can't we spend our time doing something more useful? Like watching Soundwave juggle all those mini-cons he still has? By the way, it occurred to me I said micron earlier in the episode instead of mini-con. That's what watching anime has done to me.
cool to have fun doing it. Make sense?
In Grimlock's head, there's just like a hamster running on a wheel. God, I love small animals. Except for kittens.
Our benefactors didn't ask us to visit a supply warehouse for human aquatic recreation, Quillfire. Why are we stopping here?
Because I need pool floaties! Drift took the only one I had.
Arrows are aching. Could one of you take pity on a fellow revolutionary and pull the trailer a while?
Day 5. The revolution becomes whiny.
No commercial hall in Vietnam.
I didn't even like Marks.
Yesterday was my leg day.
Hey, I just did all the digging. It wouldn't be fair to make me do the pulling too.
The 4 of you are just shining examples of teamwork, aren't you? Not that I expect you to listen, but step away from that container, Decepticons.
Or we'll shoot it and kill everyone in this city, slowly, over the course of like maybe 30 years. Although, since this is nuclear waste, it might be more potent than that. Oop. Nice going.
Sir, what is it?
Hydrochloric acid. Humans use it in their pool cleaner. They can
I've never seen hydrochloric acid that glows green. Remember, that's the type of acid that's supposed to be inside your stomach right now. Oh, fuck! I think it might be time to evacuate the city. Like right now.
Steel jaw.
Yeah, hydrochloric acid super duper doesn't look like that.
Through the nuclear waste container, the entire area could be contaminated. Millions of humans.
That sounds like a big fucking load of not my problem.
Concern myself with.
After all that, it's wah. You want the horns? You got him. And then Thunderhoof died. He flipped the cop. Way to turn that to your advantage. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Do something! Do something! Okay, now it's over here.
Lee, I know that looks like fun, but it was not my idea.
Grimlock has become really anal about having fun upset. He screamed like a girl because he got hit with Don't you fucking dare! You know what? You know what? Just fucking pop it open with a can opener. Like, it couldn't possibly make a difference at this point.
Grill fire! Give the Autobots something to worry about besides us!
Spray him in the face with a water bottle. That will get rid of him. Like, why would you get that idea? Oh, look at you. You're so little. Pull my sleigh, Rudolph.
On the job, B.
Ow! Waiting. There we go. Okay. Running. He's shaking the thing. She pushes Clamp down under it like a fucking sadist. There was like a 1 in 10 million chance of that working the way it did. Good thing warehouses keep fully inflated pool toys at all times.
Fire your quills into the acid bottles!
What a revolutionary idea!
Murder is great and novel.
How many closer, Xenobot?
Oh, but I'm gonna. As soon as I figure out a way to take you down without having any fun doing it.
Forget about that grin, just tail swipe him and get it done!
But if I have fun, I could mess this up. Like before.
You've already messed this up!
You've already messed up this episode with your bullshit, Grimlock.
Oh, scrap. I blew it again. Now what do we do?
I'm just really insecure, Sideswipe. Sideswipe's like,
See if you can help out our teenies!
I know how that feels.
I'll finish up here!
Nice Sideswipe. He tries to help you by kicking you down the stairs. Skywarp's like, I so wanted that job. I have a toy in this series, by the way. But I'm not going to be in the show because let's not kid ourselves.
Who's the plot? Woo!
The nuclear waste!
Where is it?
Does anyone have eyes on the Decepticons?
And it didn't open because...
How can you tell? I can't see anything.
Curse this green, glowing, not radioactive material. This is a little confusing.
Spots, but we were only a millisecond behind them.
With all these buildings around, a millisec was probably all they needed to find cover.
They're like hiding behind one of the buildings right around here.
Better secure this radioactive material. Nice work in there, guys.
By putting it back in the hole and hoping they just don't come back to get it.
Sorry.
So there was only one barrel in that nuclear waste dump.
No problem with anyone enjoying themselves.
So, work is work and fun is fun, but it's okay if work is fun as long as you remember you're working? Oh, I get it now!
I wish I did.
Poor boy. It's okay, Grimlock. Don't be scared. Oh yeah, this guy still exists. For some reason.
Robot Overlord Doodads.
We, really did not have enough plot for this episode, did we?
Beg your pardon, sir. This is a hazardous area.
You know that guy is probably hiding a gun in his underwear.
Brain patterns for Robot Overlord artificial intelligence modeling?
What? None of that going on here, sir. We're a mining operation. This year's our drilling bot, the Fix-It 500.
Oh. Fix-It 500, activated.
Fix-It does his impression of Zane in the Lego Ninjago movie. I have no personality. I talk like this.
Ooh, what are you drilling for? Alien meteorite particles?
Coal mostly. Even though coal is obsolete.
Oh, it's a good thing the rest of the conspiracy theory society isn't here. I'd never live it down.
Being part of the Swollen Eyeball Network is hard.
If you're looking for aliens, ain't none in there. Just some miners and a robot working hard to dig out some dinosaur fossils.
You were totally necessary for this episode. Alright.
What was that all about?
Haven't we seen that guy before? Who cares?
Didn't you hear? They're inside working on dino fossils. That looks like a job for Grimlock. I mean, a fun for Grimlock. I mean...
Just get out of my face, Grimlock! Just go! Soundwave is in this episode. Let's all remember that. Okay, so that episode, its main problem seemed that it didn't have enough plot to fill the running time, so they had to go through the stock footage sequences, and they had the B plot that went nowhere with the old guy. Like, he just comes in, he decides there's nothing, and leaves. It's like, that added a lot. Like, other episodes have had human-based subplots, but at least it tied into the episode sometimes via theme, or at least tried to, or something kind of interesting and memorable happened, like that creep Larry in the episode with Filch. But this guy just kind of came and went. It was like drive-by something. I don't know what it was. It is nice to get confirmation of something I'd begun to suspect, that Soundwave is actually working with whoever is on Cybertron, somehow communicating with them long distance via the Shadow Zone. I don't get how that works, but I do like the Minicon just standing there sinisterly with his glowing eyes while Soundwave talks to them. I sort of did have an idea early on that Soundwave is only talking his Minicons and won't talk to anybody else, but no, it seems like he's just talking to everybody now. Vow of Silence, not that important. He didn't keep it for all these years because it was important, I guess. So that was the main exciting part of the episode. There was a genuine sense of, oh shit, when they're playing around with the radioactive, it does seem like they're playing around with the radioactive waste, but it seems like they're being more incompetent than expected with the, in terms of the acid. And, yeah, this episode probably could have been used to show more stuff happening with the larger scope plot, which this season overall has not focused on enough. But anyway, that was Prepare for Departure. Next week is another episode that I don't remember the name of. I'll put in the episode later. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week for hopefully more Micron Legend then, and for more Combiner Force. This is Dragon Keeper 96600, signing off.